Can you pick those up?
Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Hi. Can you tell me how old you are?
Hi.
3. Hi. I am
21 months.
I am Anna. How are you?
You want to say something? Hi.
Hi. How are you? Can you tell me your name?
You shy? Shy.
You're shy. That's okay. I'm
You're
shy
shy.
too sometimes.
This is Caden, but we all call him KK.
KK? Okay. Caden, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And he's how old?
21 months.
21 months. Okay. And the girl?
Recently turned 3.
3. Okay. And what's her name?
Eden.
Eden. Okay. Hi, Eden.
Eden.
How are you?
Eden. Are you going to answer the questions? You talk to me nonstop.
Can I ask you
This
some
is my friend.
questions?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to ask
Yeah.
you a question, okay? My name is Anna.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
is your name?
Eden.
Eden?
Yeah.
And I am 43. How old are you?
Boy, you're almost 4. Next year. Next year. Yeah.
Do you remember what it's like to be a baby?
Yeah.
Can you tell me? Because I don't remember.
Yeah.
What do you remember when you were a baby?
Yeah. Like KK. Yeah, like KK. Baby. Like KK. Exactly.
Do you remember?
You remember? Yeah. What did you do when you were a baby? Yeah. What did you do? When we take the glasses off, are they bothering you? No. No? Okay. Okay. Do you want to sit down? You know what? Do you want to show Anna your Barbies? Yeah. Okay. This way she'll open up to you a little more.
Yeah,
Yeah, who's this? Elsa. This is Elsa.
Elsa. I know Elsa.
Hi.
Hi.
It's this side. You want to take it off? On. On? This side. It's out of battery. I can't turn it on.
Eden, can you tell me what you remember from being a baby?
What do you remember? What did you used to do with mom when you were a baby? With Barbie. Barbie? Barbie. Oh, okay. Did you?
Let me try something different. Try.
Okay, what
Does she remember what
doing?
it feels like? Maybe she'll talk to you more because she trusts you more. Try
Maybe.
asking, yeah, ask her what it feels like, what it felt like being a baby, if she can remember her feelings from being a baby.
Eden. Oh, she's putting on her Elmo shoes. Okay.
Ooh, I love Elmo.
Here, I'm going to show you. Look at these.
Ooh.
Elmo. Did you like Elmo when you were a baby? Yeah. Okay. Do you remember how it felt to be a baby? Yeah. Yeah. Can you tell me about it? Overwhelmed. Overwhelmed.
Interesting. Wow.
That was a big word, Eden. Yeah.
What other? Nope, nope. Don't act surprised. Don't act
That was
surprised.
a big
Yep,
word.
nope, nope. Don't act surprised. Nope, nope, nope. Normalize it.
Okay.
Normalize it.
Okay.
Normalize it.
Eden, I love your Elmo shoes.
What other feelings did you have as a baby?
Do you want me to take them off? Do you want to put them away? Oh, on. Okay. What other stuff did you feel when you were a baby? Can you tell me? Mommy, Daddy. Yeah, mommy, daddy. What about them? What about them? How did you feel when you were a baby, Eden? Mommy, Daddy. Yeah. And then what else?
Interesting. No, she's telling you. She's telling you. Huh. That's fascinating.
And then you said babysitter. Who's babysitter? KK. And she watched you and KK? Yeah. Can you tell me her name? KK boy. Yeah, KK is the boy. That is the bill. Isabel. She said Isabel.
Okay.
Yeah.
People are feelings.
Isabel.
People are feelings. When she said mommy and daddy, she's referring to the feelings that she gets with mommy and daddy. So in the toddler mind, mommy and daddy are feelings. Fascinating. Yeah, really fascinating.
Interesting.
Yeah. And
KK's interested in you.
hi, Caden. Hi, KK. Hi.
You want to say hi? Hi.
Do you know what feelings you
KK, do you
have?
remember? You know how you felt when you were a baby? I was it. I feel it.
I wonder what other emotions she has. Did she have any others? Could you ask her? Eden, what did you have any other emotions?
Did you get other emotions when you were a baby?
Overwhelmed.
Did you get any other emotions? Yeah. Okay, what were they? Lots of babies. Lots of babies? Yeah. Okay, and can you tell me more? And a bill. What did you say? The bills. Bills. The bills? Yeah, bills.
Bills.
The bills. The best bill. The else bills. It's a bill. It's the issue. And the catchy body daddy or your babysitter and the stove. There needs to be a baby and crispy and the children and the real stuff. Did you get any of that? Yeah.
No, not yet.
And the bills.
Is it build?
She
or
said
is it...
the bills, mommy and daddy, Isabel, the babysitter, KK, lots of babies. And she went like on and on about that.
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
The kills. What did you say? Kills. Kills.
I don't think she's saying
Heels.
bills.
The heels? Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Heels?
Okay. Oh, wow. Boundaries. She's better
Yeah.
at it than me.
That's because, yeah, she doesn't have the abuse here. What is she saying?
I don't see the better there. You said what? I don't see the better. You don't what did you say? I don't see the better. You don't see another one. Oh, you're looking for a shoe. Okay. KK? KK? Do you remember how it was when you were a baby? Can you tell me about it?
Heels or hills? I can't
Can
tell
you
if
tell
she
me?
said hills or bills.
I can't tell either.
It's okay. Yeah. Overwhelm is
Do you know?
huge, that's massive. That's
good. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how it felt when you were little? Do you remember anything? Yeah. Okay. What kind of stuff did you do? The bake. The bake muffins. Bake muffins.
Okay, he remembers baking.
Bake muffins.
Yeah.
It's a bill.
Bales.
That sounds like bills to me. I built it right. Bill.
Ask
It's bills.
what happened with the bills.
The bill. It bleeds.
It what?
It bleeds.
Oh, it's been a long time since I learned how to speak 3-year-old. It's been a very long time.
Beetle.
what-
The owl. The ear. What about pets? Can you tell me about pets you had? The pets and the kale and the breath. Yeah. The breath is the doggy and the cat. Yeah, you have a doggy and a cat. Yeah. I do it too.
The bills that you remember, can you tell me when you saw them or who was with them?
Yeah.
Who was with
Yeah.
who
Who
was
was with them? Yeah. Who was with them?
who was with the bills?
Yeah. Me?
You were with the bills. I don't think she's saying bills.
I don't think so either.
I think she's saying heels.
Oh, I know what she's talking about.
What?
The wedding.
Heels, shoes. There we go. Shoes. Okay. Let's go back to her emotions.
Okay.
What feelings or emotions does she remember having?
Can you tell me some of your feelings and emotions that you had? I'm gonna go over there. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go over there. Oh, okay. KK, let's go to the other room because apparently we're going to the other room. Come on, KK. KK, what color is that? Yeah.
Also, try asking if her emotions were colors, what colors would they be?
Okay.
That's a big one.
She likes colors, so that'll.
Yeah. Emotions present as colors a lot.
She said I should make my hair pink next time.
All right.
Eden, can you tell me emotions and colors? So, like, if you. Oh, okay. We'll go outside later, okay? Is that okay?
There's definitely a language barrier. Okay.
Do you want some juice? You want some juice? You want to play and you want juice. Okay. Here you go.
Oh.
Here's some juice, KK. You know, I'm thinking because when I watch them play, it does. Let me. The first thing he ran to.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, he likes like this baby. What happened? I like my glasses. You don't want your glasses? Okay, listen, I actually have an idea. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you remember when you were this big? Yeah. Okay, can you tell me about it?
Try narrowing it. Yeah. What emotions did you have when you were that big?
Can you show me how mommy would hold you? Okay. And can you tell me how you felt? If you were the baby, how would you feel? This baby. Yeah, how would you feel? Mommy, daddy. Mommy, daddy. Do you need a wipe? You have a booger. Yeah. Okay. We can get a wipe.
Mm-hmm.
And can you tell me what do you mean by mommy, daddy? They're cute. They said what? Cute. Cute. I'll do it. Okay.
Yeah, I like the idea of using the doll to project.
I got it. Yeah, you got it. Good job. Let me throw that out for you. Here, I'm gonna give you the phone.
Hi, Eden. How are
And-
you? Can you tell me
She likes cats, she likes Barbies, and she likes princesses.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to think of ways to connect it to her interests.
Yeah. Trying to think here. As far as a 3-year-old goes, what would that be? It would be, do you have any favorite emotions when you were a baby?
How does the blue glasses?
You got
You have blue glasses too? Yeah. Okay. Can you tell me about the color blue? Does it make you happy? Yeah. Yeah. What does it feel like when you see the color blue? Black. Okay, and what does it feel like when you see the color black? Pink. Pink. I'm gonna go get blue glasses. Okay, you go get your blue glasses. Okay, you do that. You said what? You're happy? Happy. KK's happy.
I have one clue, overwhelm.
Okay.
That's
Can
a
you
really
tell
good
me about
emotion,
being
actually.
happy? Can you tell me what it feels like to be happy? Yeah. Can you tell me that?
Hi.
What makes you happy, KK? Yeah. Happy. Happy. The hugs make you happy? Happy. Hi.
Hi.
Aren't they precious? You got your glasses? I don't know where the blue glasses are, Eden. What are you doing, KK? It's for that. Hi.
Hi.
So I know that Eden does understand feelings because earlier she saw like the bandage on my shoulder, and she said, "What's that?" And I said, "It's a band-aid." And she said, "Does it hurt?" And I said, "A little bit." And she said, "Does that make you sad?"
Yeah. No, they definitely, no, emotions are, honestly, emotions are our first relationship with ourselves. I'm pretty sure that emotions are our first introduction into everything. I mean, you are a child, you have no words, no communication. All you have is your ability to observe confusion and your emotions. The confusion is an inability to define anything around you. So it's literally like we arrive on the planet, an alien to the planet. We're an alien. So I imagine they feel the same thing. It's the confusion, the disorientation, the isolation, the inability to communicate, almost like a culture shock.
I know how to ask. I know how to ask. Okay, Eden, you are 3 right now. Do you remember what it was like when you were 2? Yeah. Can you tell me what happened when you were 2? How did you feel when you were 2? Yeah. How did you feel? How did you feel? What did you say? Free. Free.
Free. That's a really good emotion.
Okay. And what about when you were 1? What did you feel when you were 1?
Wow,
Eden?
that's really interesting.
Eden, I want to go play in KK's room. You want to go play in KK's room? Yeah.
That is amazing. That is, wow, is that interesting? She used free to describe what it was like. Free. Now, is she saying 3 or is she saying free, like freedom?
She clearly said free.
Free. Can she say the th sound yet? Okay. All right.
She can.
Okay. All right.
Oh,
So
you're blowing your nose with a. How about I get you a wipe?
It felt free.
What about you? How did it feel when you were 1? Right. How did it feel when you were 1? KK? Buddy, how did it feel when you were 1? Mom. Mom.
Isn't that fascinating? Yeah. I believe that mom and dad are actual emotions at that age. They're describing the energy they feel from the
Hi.
parents. That's
Do
fascinating.
you remember when it was like to be one? Yeah. How did it feel, Eden? Yes, we can go play in KK's room. Let me get KK wiped first, okay? Okay, but can you think about that, Eden? How did it feel when you were one? Okay.
Well, that explains a
How
lot,
did it feel
actually.
when you were one?
Huh.
How did it feel when you were one? Okay, let's go to KK's room and then we can talk about this more.
Hmm.
Come on. I got you wet, KK.
Huh.
Here, KK, you want your wipe? You want some water? He wants some water. Okay, let's go get you some water, buddy. Uh-oh, you dropped it. That's okay. That's okay. It's a little hard with one hand, isn't it? There you go. And you need a wipe. There we go. All better. And Eden. Oh, how about we do not put our hands in the garbage bin? Is that okay? Can we not put our hands in the garbage bin? Okay. Come here. That's very stinky. Let's go this way. What are you thinking, Eden? How does the smell make you feel? How does the smell of the diapers make you feel? Okay. She's very clearly. Did you get that?
No, I did not.
So I said the diapers are very stinky. Let's move away from the trash bin.
Yeah.
And she just said, blah.
Yeah, they have no problems with expression.
Yes.
I'm fascinated that she used the word free. So stepping aside for this for just a moment.
I can't take that to the living room. Can we keep it here? You can play with it as long as we're here.
Well, that is fascinating. That is absolutely fascinating.
Hey, Eden, did you think about it? How did you feel when you were one? What did little Eden feel? Do you remember being small? Do you remember when you couldn't walk or talk? Miss Eden, do you remember? Okay, I'll take it to the living room, but you need to help me answer my question. Is that okay?
Nope. We don't say that.
Okay. Oh, you want to ask me something? Okay, ask me. What is it? Eden, that's very heavy. That's not safe.
Whenever you use the words "you need to," that is a projection. And that is solid narcissism and a gaslight. We do not do that.
Okay.
That is something you picked up from your own experience.
What is it? Uh-oh, what happened? Did your car fall over?
Fascinating.
Did you hear that?
I did not know.
KK's thing, not like his car fell over.
Yeah.
And Eden said, "It's okay, I'll help you." And she came over to help, and he yelled at her. And Eden said, "But I was just trying to help you." So I don't know if that gives you any information, but little conversations like that honestly just show me how
That tells me a lot. So what that is, there's a lot of, this is absent-minded authority. That's what that is. Absent-minded authority. Adults are, I'm going to say guilty of it, but there's just no kind way to say it. And I'm trying to figure out a kind way to say it. Adults are, because of how we were raised, we repeat and we mimic.
Yes.
And we were
Eden,
raised.
do you feel safe doing that? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You be careful,
I'm
okay?
seeing it now. Okay.
Yeah, this is Keki's bed, but do you
This
feel
is-
safe doing that? Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Wow. This is fascinating. Okay.
Oh, wait. Pictures. Well, pictures. If I show her a picture of herself when she was little.
I'm gonna pause it here. She's definitely her freedom and her choice is more important than my data. And she is clearly off on her own agenda, which
She
is
very much is.
and that's okay. That's all right. So we need to respect her freedom and her agenda and whim more than our own
Can I pick it up so you don't hurt yourself? Yeah. Okay. So can you move in front of me? Thank you.
This was very, very informative. What I'm seeing, where are we at? What is our time at here? I don't even know how long we've been recording. What I'm going to go ahead and give you a very brief. I don't know how much attention you can give me because you need to watch the children. So pay most attention to the children.
I'm watching them. We're good.
And I'll just talk, and you can go back and watch the video when you're no longer sitting.
Okay.
But
come here, KK.
There is something called absent-minded authority, and that's pretty much what I'm seeing. I saw it with what you said with the "you need to," and I heard it with her. Well, when you explained what she said, she's mimicking and repeating what she's been told and heard, which is I'm allowed to help you, or I'm allowed to violate you so long as my intentions are good. He set a boundary, which was very good. He set a boundary, but she gaslit his boundary by saying to him, but I'm just trying to help, which is, and she doesn't know this because it's just mimicked repetition.
She does that a lot, by the way.
Because her parents do it a lot. And that's called absent-minded authority. She's older, so she has the authority over her brother. And when you're not, and same thing with adults and parents have authority over their children. And we're absent-minded because we don't know. We're just mimicking and repeating. And this is the cycle. This is the cycle right here. That's actually groomed narcissism. That is 100% groomed narcissism based off of mimic and repetition. And because our society is saturated with it, we're unaware of this. So when you have absent-minded authority, she violated him. He set a boundary. And she came back with, it's okay that I violate you so long as my intention is good. No. What you should have done as the babysitter is put her boundary, enforce his boundary. She needed to step back. She needed to be corrected right in that moment of, no, he told you what made him uncomfortable. It doesn't matter if you had good intentions. He expressed his needs. You need to respect his needs. So that's right there is where she needed correction. But she's just repeating and mimicking because she's hearing and seeing that from her parents and every other adult that she's around. So she's being exposed to a lot of narcissism already with it doesn't matter if you have an objection to me.
What's wrong? What's wrong?
It's basically a concept that her intentions trump his comfort level. And that's the problem. That is narcissism. That's the early stages of narcissism right there. And because we're not aware of how to balance our use of authority, and because we're absent-minded with how to use and balance authority with somebody who's at a disadvantage, we are irresponsible with our authority. And as a result, it's leading into unintended narcissism. So that's it right there. And the fact that she does it a lot means that she's seeing it because children at that age are just mimics and repetition, just parrots, because that's how they learn. So she is actually just repeating what she's been told.
And I don't know if this will give you any information, but she gets really anxious when her parents leave.
Yeah, that's because that's attachment disorder, or that's an attachment style. Most likely an insecure attachment style. And it's because she has not learned how to self-comfort or self-grow. And it might be because the parents over-enable. That's a possibility. But I can tell you right now, the fact that he gave her a boundary and she dismissed it, these children are not learning how to respect boundaries, which is, again, another symptom of narcissism. So as a result, they are rejecting and they are dismissing a basic use of boundaries. It's phenomenal that he, at 1.5 years old, set a boundary. That's phenomenal, but it was not respected. It was violated. And then she justified the violation. And that does lead to an insecure attachment style because there are no boundaries being respected, which means somebody most likely violated her boundaries.
With boundaries. He says no.
Which means that somebody very likely
no.
is not respecting or minding her boundaries. And when she expresses her boundaries, she's not being respected or listened to, which reinforces with the child, the toddler, that boundaries are something that are basically dismissed and not valued. As a result, she has a high sense of insecurity. Yeah. Boundaries give us security.
What's wrong?
Which means her defense system is already being broken down at 3 years old. Almost 4, she's already without a defense system.
Are you not getting enough space? Is that why you're coming up to me? Is that why you're coming up to me? Do you need some space from Eden? Eden, is it okay if we give some space to KK? I don't think he wants a hug right now. If you need a hug, I can give you a hug.
This is basically, in summation, it's an abuse of power, but it's not on purpose. It's absolutely just mimicked in repetition. It's ignorance. So, and this is so many adults, so many parents are guilty of this, that we don't understand the balance of power and authority. We don't understand the imbalance of how to behave or how to handle somebody who is at a disadvantage. And because of that, it leads to an abuse of power, an unintentional abuse of power or authority. And that leads to boundaries being undervalued, which leads to an increase of insecurity, which is why she has a significant problem when she is separated from her parents. It's because she has a heightened sense of insecurity because she has no defense system. They've already taken away her defense system because they violate her boundaries. And
she didn't used to be like this.
That's correct. It's taught. It is absolutely
She used to
taught.
Be a lot more running around and more playful.
Because the conforming has already begun. The conforming has already started. When did she stop running around? When did she start to conform into more of an idealized, this is how you should behave? When did her imagination, her running around her play start to diminish?
I mean, it's still there, but like it's
there should have been a significant decrease that was visible.
The more her verbal communication increases, the less it becomes.
The more her verbal increases, the less her running around. Interesting.
Yes. So like last time I saw her, she was a lot more playful.
Yeah. So her play, is she in a...
I understand, but that wasn't nice. You can't take stuff from KK's hands. Can you say, hey, listen, I know, but that wasn't nice. You can't take stuff from other people's hands. You need to ask permission. You can say, can I please have it? You have to ask Caden that, but now you've got it. So I mean, I can't do anything about it.
Trade. Try this. Trade. Try this. Trade. Try this. Think about the story Stone Soup. Caden has something and she wants it. She needs to be taught stone soup. Trade your resources. Sharing is about exchanging your resources to build your own strength and community. So it's not, it's very much a, what do you have that you could give to Caden to share in exchange for? Focus on her gifting him with something in trade. And she's
Hey,
4.
KK, what's this?
So she's in the 4th,
She's 3.
Yeah, and she's learning self-governing. So yeah, she's definitely 3rd, 4th. So she's definitely on that 3rd, 4th perspective. Yeah,
and what would
she's
you
learning.
say she's at?
Do you have something that Caden could use for you to share? What do you have? What do you, and let her come up with the answer. She has to come up with the answer. You cannot give her the answer because that enables her. She has to do her own problem solving. So ask questions. Ask questions that get her thinking.
Yes.
What could you share with Caden?
This is KK. Yes, this is KK. So if you want yours back, can you give KK's his, and you can ask for yours back? Can you do that? Hey.
And Leia, that was enabling. You're helping too much. Pull back. Instead, it's ask her questions, get her thinking, get her problem solving. By giving her the solution, she's parroting. She's not thinking of the own problem, which is where she's losing that first ethic. When we provide problem solving for children, instead of having them think about the solution, they become parrots and they don't think about their behavior. They're not mindful of their behavior. And that's why the behavior repeats itself, because we're absent-minded, because we're not taught to think. So it's posing a question. What do you have that you could share with Caden? It's absolutely thought-provoking as opposed to enabling and guiding and telling. Completely different kind of parenting. More verbal.
Oh, thank you. Is this for me?
Verbal.
Are you sharing ice cream?
Play?
You want some ice cream?
Replace play? That is all right, I am gonna let you go. There's a lot of information. I've got a lot of data and I'm like, wow. Yeah, I'll go ahead and share this video with you. And if you want to pass it on to the parents, you're more than welcome to. This is fascinating, absolutely fascinating. I have so much data. As far as her using the big word overwhelm, we underestimate children's abilities to communicate substantially.
Thank you. Is this for me? Do I just... thank you.
And when we show shock and surprise, it conditions the child to go, oh, I'm supposed to be within this growth expectation. And they'll shift their expectations. But by normalizing their communication and their massive steps in a forward direction of growth, it encourages them to go forward because you've normalized it. So normalize, don't act surprised. Do not act surprised. Every time an adult acts surprised at the accomplishments of a child, we are actually communicating via emotion to the child that what they've done is above our expectations, and that's disapproval.
Thank you.
Because children are concrete thinkers. They haven't learned simile. They haven't learned abstract. They haven't learned. They are 100% literal thinkers. He literally thinks he's drinking milk right now. Yeah. They are literal thinkers. That's imagination at work, 100%. For them, it's very real. And because you're dealing with a bunch of realists, children are realists. When we say things like shock and surprise, that actually comes across as disapproval, and the child will purposely, will subconsciously shrink themselves to keep in the approval rating, basically, of the adult. And once you understand how children function, how the subconscious mind literally gravitates toward the approval rating of the adult, you'll start to notice that every little flux in your voice, in your tone, that's all highly subconsciously instinctive for us to pick up on. So never, ever show surprise. Show praise, but never show surprise, never show flabbergasting, anything like that, because it conditions the child to shrink. And we underestimate children substantially. Now, if the child was left alone to be free and explore without any kind of limitations, the child should be at the level of speaking in which I am. Like we significantly stunt our children's growth with overwhelmed surprise. Wow, that's a big word. When we say things like that, it encourages the child to be stunted, to shrink themselves so they'll match us more. And that's where our brains are. Don't surpass me. Don't do better than me. Stay behind me. I'm the leader. And that's because we project our own extreme aversion onto the children quite often. And it puts them in a hierarchical status. But if we treat them like adults and we allow them to expand out and be whatever and whoever they can grow into, then we've taken off the glass ceiling of their development. And that's it, really. Shock and surprise is a glass ceiling of their development. So I'm going to go ahead, shut it down here and analyze this, because I have so much that I'm thinking about now. Like, wow, like my brain just lit up on fire. So thank you so much. And let the parents know, thank you so much. So
all done. Thank you.
I'm going to let you get back to taking care of the children completely.
And I'm gonna reach out to you about something later.
Sure. Yep. All right. I will talk to you later, honey.
Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.